Hey YouTube, how's it going today? I've been gone for the long weekend here. Went out of town on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, so I missed putting a video out. Missed you guys. But this is Texas Redleg here. Wanted to talk about a subject today that should be on the top of everybody's mind, and that is the topic of staying armed all the time. We're getting close to the final countdown here with this election and all the vitriol and stoking of the flames, pouring fuel on the fire, all that good stuff. It's taking place on a daily basis, almost an hourly basis now. It's really pathetic how the so-called media is reporting propaganda, pushing lies, pushing misinformation, all in terms of dividing us as a people. And unless you've been living under a rock the last 6 to 8 months, it ought to be very vivid to you what the enemy or the opposition is capable of doing. They don't care about your opinion. They don't care about your family. They don't care about your children. They care about themselves. They're selfish people and getting what they feel is rightly theirs. And I consider them politicians at the top. Of course, I don't think they're on the top, but they consider themselves at the top. And it trickles on down through the food chain. And there's a lot of useful idiots out there that are perfectly willing to do the left's bidding and do the dirty work, so to speak. Antifa and these other organizations that strive to create chaos and sow discord amongst the population and intimidate. So the topic is staying armed. And when I say staying armed, I'm talking about, it's all the time. I'm not telling you to, go to bed with it around your waist, but it's habit forming. In order to be a secure carrier, CCW or open carry, whatever your preference is, you have to make it a habit, and you have to be prepared to do it all the time. Selectively carrying is, I guess it's better than nothing, but Murphy's Law. If something can go wrong, it will. And it really would be a shame if you have the ability to carry and you don't because it's uncomfortable or you're not sure or whatever the case may be. That's the way I feel about it. Whatever you guys feel about it, please leave a comment. I'd love to hear what you have to say on the subject. But there's 3 areas of carrying that I want to talk about today. And one is, again, carrying on your person. Concealed, open carry, in a bag or a purse, a briefcase, in your waistband, outside your waistband. There's all kinds of ways that you can carry a firearm on your person and you can be inconspicuous, or you can be, open carry and let everybody see it. I personally am not an open carry guy. I want the right to do it, but it's not something that I would probably do unless we were in a serious SHTF situation. And even then I might be careful with it, but I do want the right to do it. I don't castigate anybody else for open carrying at all. That's just my preference right now at this moment in time. There may come a time where I feel differently about that. And I hope that doesn't happen, but it may be upon us shortly. So number 1 is on your person, making it a habit. Okay, what'd you go get the license for if you're not going to carry it? If you're not going to carry your handgun on your person, you don't need to go get a license. You're just wasting your money. Okay, However, if you're going to abide by the law and get yourself a concealed carry permit, you should carry the damn thing. Otherwise, it's just sitting at home and doesn't do you a damn bit of good. You got that license for nothing. So that's number one, personal carry. Second one is in your vehicle. So in your vehicle, you can conceal a handgun or a long gun. I do both. You can use a purse, a bag, or a hidden compartment. There's all kinds of these new hidden compartments in these newer vehicles. It's pretty wild. There's a lot of opportunity to hide things in these new vehicles. It's pretty crazy. The glove box, console, and again, new types of gadgets that are hidden compartments and this and that. There's also a lot of, mounting devices for firearms online. I mean, it's crazy how many different types of accessories there are to safely store or mount a handgun or a long gun in a vehicle. It's just crazy. So number one is on your person, CCW, open carry. Number two is in your vehicle. And number three is a subject that a lot of people may not know about, and that is air travel. I'll give you an example, and I've done this for years, but when I travel by air and I'm going to a state that has reciprocity with concealed carry in my state of Texas, I always take my handgun with me and I check it in a bag. So I don't know, again, if you guys are familiar with this, but it is perfectly fine, of course, abiding by all air carrier policies and procedures, particularly at the airline that I like to travel a lot is Southwest. So you have to have a locking case that's secure. And basically you carry your handgun in that case inside your baggage that you're going to check into the airport check-in counter. You have to go to the full service counter and identify yourself and inform them that you have a handgun, you have a firearm that you want to have checked with your luggage. And so they basically will put the bag up on the scale. You'll open the bag. Sometimes they want you to open the case that the handgun's in and show them that it's unloaded. Sometimes not. This last trip I took, they didn't even want to see it. I guess it's that common that they don't trip out about it anymore. But you want to have your magazines loaded, okay, but out of the weapon, and stuck in the box separately from the handgun or the revolver or whatever it is you're going to carry or check. And then it has to be locked, so you can get a TSA lock if you want. Anyway, you fill out a little card, you sign it, they stick it on the gun case inside the luggage that you're checking, and that's basically it. You walk away, they usually have you wait around the check-in counter by the TSA office, wherever that might be, just kind of in the area for 15 to 20 minutes, just to make sure they don't have any questions. And if you don't hear your name over the intercom or they don't come out and speak to you, you're free to go through security and go to your terminal, your gate. I mean, it's that simple. It takes maybe 10 minutes on each end, whether you're going out or coming back. So to me, it makes a lot of sense. I'm comfortable with it. It's not a big deal. A lot of hunters have been doing this for years, for decades. They go on a big bird hunt up north or, down here in Texas, people come and deer hunt and pig hunt and all that stuff. Well, they check their rifles and shotguns and they ship them just like anything else. So anyway, I just wanted to throw that out there about the air travel. And a lot of people, I'm sure, are familiar with it and comfortable with it, but there's probably a lot of people that didn't even know that you could do that. Again, this is in your checked baggage, obviously. So anyway, I just wanted to throw those out about staying armed. People, we got to stay armed. You got to stay in the fight. You got to stay alert. You got to be paying attention all the time. Get in the habit of carrying your firearms with you. Get trained, stay trained, be an active shooter, be a guy or girl that likes to go out there and get better. Don't just let it sit in the nightstand and collect dust. That's doing you no good. So anyway, please like, share, and subscribe. Keep prepping. Stack it deep. Long live the Republic.